Okay, so welcome back to the second session of our online show, Let's Talk in English. In the first session, we were just practicing a tendency or tend, and Shrivani was speaking, and the meeting was ended. So now let's start with Shrivani.
Yes, sir.
Shrivani.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So my first sentence, the people who tend not to help others won't be helped by others. Second sentence, I always tend to keep my study table clean. Third sentence, I tend not to miss a single attendance in school. And my last sentence, I tend not to keep the spectacles all time.
You are
Thank you,
also
sir.
like me. I don't like to wear,
Yes, sir.
but sometimes I have to wear. Whenever I read,
Yes,
I have
sir.
to wear. Yeah. So now I would like to go to Kalpana, madam. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. I tend to keep my words. I tend to do exercise daily. I tend not to argue unnecessarily. The police has tendency to doubt and arrest and punish people. Children tend to throw tantrum always.
Yeah, very nice.
Correct, sir?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
So now Papya Tripura. Then Ruchi be ready.
Yes, sir. So, my first sentence is my sister has a tendency to read newspaper. Some people tend to do exercise daily. My father has tendency to watch TV. That's all, sir.
And what is your tendency, Papya?
Yes, sir. My tendency is I like to read books, story books.
Papya has a tendency to think logically. Okay, so now next Ruchi from Rajasthan. So Ruchi, this is your first.
Yes, sir. My first sentence is Shanta madam tends to dress decently. Second sentence, Geeta madam usually tends to stay quiet. Third one, I always tends to be optimistic. Fourth, Prakash sir tends not to say lie. I have tendency to live happily.
Okay, so Ruchi has a tendency to speak a lot.
Very nice sentences.
Yeah. So let's go to Pankaj Udaipur. Very nice, Ruchi. Okay, so your first chance is over. Okay, again I will come to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Pankaj Udaipur.
Yes, sir. Good evening and good evening to all. So my sentences are: I tend to be joyful. I tend to talk a lot, and Prakash tend to be positive and be polite. And one more, Shivani tends to be polite always. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
So let's go to Kirti Barai. Then Anuj Delhi be ready because you have not got chance, Anuj. Okay.
Actually, I need help. I didn't understand till now.
Okay. No problem. No problem. Okay.
I will
Kirti Barai, are you ready?
try, sir.
Sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. I have a tendency to read about Swami Vivekananda.
Yeah.
I tend to be short-tempered. I tend to not remember anything.
Okay. So now, Anuj, can you understand?
May I, sir?
Yeah, Ila Rani.
Okay, thank you, sir. US people tend to greet every person. My husband tend to do his own work by himself. I have a tendency to think positively. I tend to visit a lot.
That's good. That's good. Now,
Thank you, sir.
is anybody ready with tendency?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
KU
sir.
Gujarat. Then Ravindra Prayagraj.
Okay. Prakash sir has tendency to be on time. I I I tend to repeat any movie dialogue. India tends to help other countries. I tend to solve math sums. Thank you.
Okay. So when Keir was in 6th standard, he stayed with me for 1 year to study.
Yeah.
And now he has completed his engineering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Sir, I try to
which branch?
make a sentence.
Sorry?
Yes, sir.
Which
Yeah.
branch?
Which branch you have completed your engineering?
Automobile engineering.
Hmm. Yeah. Ravindra Prayagraj. Then Sheikh
Yes.
Akhtar be ready.
We can't be Mr. Perfectionist, but we tend to be perfect. I
Hmm.
have tendency to laugh when there is stress. I tend to practice yoga now. That's it.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah. Sheikh Akhtar.
Okay, sir, I'm ready. So my first sentence is, I tend to speak after listening the opinion of others. Second is, my friend tends to have more fun as compared to me. Third one, my nephews tend to fight among brothers while they play. Fourth one is, I tend not to waste time in useless things. And last, I tend not to believe in social media news. That's all.
Good. So Sheikh Akhtar has a nice tendency to listen other first, then share his opinion. That's good. So intelligent people behaves like that. The intelligent people tend to speak last. They always listen to other first. Yeah, that's good.
Sir, I wrote sentences and I would like to try if you allow, sir.
Yeah, definitely. We all are here to try.
Okay, sir. I have a tendency to help my mother in house chores. And the second one is I have a tendency not to take decision immediately. Is it correct, sir?
Absolutely correct. We have
Okay,
done
sir.
successfully.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's all. Then let's go to Nageshwar Rao. I think he has not got a chance to make sentences here in this structure.
Yes, yes. Thank you, sir. I tend to speak with anyone like friendly. He tends to blame others. She tends to speak sweetly. We tend not to take our mistakes. I tend not to discourage anyone. He tends not to drive very fast. I have a tendency to work hard. They have a tendency to complete their work. Yes, sir.
That's all. Okay, so last Alok
Yes.
Jaina and Bhagyasri. I think she has not got chance yet. Yeah, Bhagyasri. Alok Jaina, then Bhagyasri.
Yes, sir.
I tend not to interfere in any other world. I tend to visit all places in India. Is correct, sir?
Yeah, but is it your tendency? Means, for example, you like to behave like that?
I tend not to interfere any other world.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to Bhagyasri.
Yes, sir. My sentence is, I tend to talk slowly. I tend to help everyone. And my tendency is run slowly and steadily.
That's all. So our today's topic is over. Now
Thank you,
anybody
sir.
wants to try, then after that we will have a conversation today.
Sir, I
Sir,
want to
may
try
I?
2 more sentences also.
But I think we all have tendency to come here, Desi.
2 more sentences.
Right?
Sir, I have a tendency to talk slowly. I tend to run slowly and steadily.
I think we all have tendency to come here, Desi.
2 more sentences.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So yeah, Anuj, what is your question?
Um, the third sentence is I tend to walk after having dinner, and the fourth one is I tend to obey my elders.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So now, Yogesh Mishra, would you like to make?
Sir, I have made, but if you said I will repeat it.
Okay, no problem then. Okay, so shall
Sir,
we
may I?
start? Yeah, Nityanand Barman, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I tend to be on time always. Yeah, I tend to learn more. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, is this okay?
Okay. So Nityanand has a tendency to smile while speaking. Okay.
Yes, sir. Okay.
We
Thank you,
feel
sir.
happy, sir, when Nityanan speaks.
Yeah. So, okay, let's start our conversation today. So, first of all, I would like to go to Anu Delhi. Anu Delhi has been coming to our platform for many days, and he always tries to do his try to do better, try to do his best. And he has a tendency to send me email every time. Okay, I told you many days ago you have to write down an email to get your ID and password. Yes or no?
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
But Anu has a tendency to send me email every day, but I cannot reply him. Even Shanta Madam writes an email, a big email. They share. She shares everything. Uh, then Nageshwar Rao also writes email, whatever he has studied, whatever he has experienced. So these three people every day send me email. Most of time they send me email. More than 10 sentences, 5 sentences like that. So we should practice like that. We should write something. Okay. But you don't tend to write email. That is not your tendency. Okay. So no
Okay, sir, we
problem.
should.
So now I want to know about Anuj Delhi. Okay, Anuj Delhi. Okay, are you really from Delhi or you are from other place?
Sir, actually, I belong to UP. Uh, my family, when I joined this session, I told that um, my birthplace is Bareilly in Uttar Pradesh. My family decided to shift in Delhi in 2002, 2000. So uh, I shifted with my whole family in Delhi, and till now I'm living.
So how old you that time when your family moved to Delhi?
Uh, I guess I was around 11 or 12 when my family decided to shift in Delhi.
So you were in the fifth standard or fourth standard when you moved to Delhi.
Yeah, I just started my seventh yes, seventh class. When I was in seventh class, I moved to Delhi.
So what kind of changes did you see there? Can you compare your Bareilly, your education and Delhi's education?
Yes, I felt many differences. Uh, when I was in Bareilly, I was studying accountancy, and it starts when we start studying in intermediate education. But when I shifted to Delhi, there was no any facility this type of facility. So I have to start from the beginning, like uh, uh, there was no this type of stream like commerce and arts. but in Delhi they start from the sixth standard.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Then you completed your graduation and you got a job in Delhi.
Yes, sir. I completed my graduation from Delhi University in Bachelor of Arts, and right now I'm working with a travel agency.
So, what time do you reach your office and how many hours do you spend there?
So my working hours start after 10 o'clock in the morning, and there is no time limit to return. Sometimes I come early like 7 o'clock, and sometimes I return after 9 o'clock. It depends on the work.
So, what is included in your work?
Sir, I have to in my work I have to book the tickets for the flight. It's aviation tickets, and I I book also the hotel for my corporate clients, and time to time I visit in my client office to collect the documents and to hand over the bill. Uh, the the employee visit. So these are my responsibilities, and I have in my company.
Okay, and last question, where would you like to see yourself after 5 years?
Uh, I would say I would I would try to learn more things which can enhance my knowledge, and I would be able to understand what the company how the company works, uh, and I would say I after 5 years I would see myself uh, like a uh, I forgot that word, sir.
Okay, no problem. Then do you also
It's
want to
not
start
coming
your
now.
do you want to start your own business, travel
Sir,
agency?
yes, sir. Not the travel agency, sir. It's too much competition, and but I observed in this line there is less profit. I observed. So I'm observing the other field also, and one day I will definitely try to open my own business, but not in this field.
Okay,
I
okay.
know I'm familiar in this field, but uh, I'm not satisfied.
Okay, no problem, no problem. That's good. You should, if you don't satisfied with this field, then you must change your field and you should start something new where you
And
can
as I
succeed.
told, sir, I'm also learning a French language, so I'm looking for uh, first I will try to work in MNC, and later I will try to when I will be able to educate the other person. Uh, I would try to give a education.
Yeah, no, but personally, I
There,
like one thought. Actually, Anuj wants to help other people. One day he told us when he will be a successful person, then when he completed his education, means when he be a fluent in English, he wants to start a online show like that, free online course. He wants to help other. So it shows
definitely.
he has a big heart to help others. That's good. So I'm very impressed with your sentence. And you are very,
Yes, sir.
you as cool as cucumber, very silent person. He always likes to listen there, and when he will get chance, he speak. Okay, that's good, wonderful. So now I would like to go to, okay, now first I want to go to Pankaj Udaipur, then Ruchi I will coming. Okay, Ruchi. So now, Shanta madam, you should you can ask some questions to Pankaj Udaipur, 1 or 2 questions, and Kalpana madam also you can ask 1 or 2 questions to Pankaj Udaipur. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Shanta madam, hello. What happened?
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Now I'm. Is it audible, sir?
Yeah, you are
Yeah,
audible.
yeah.
Okay. Hello, Pankaj. How are you?
Hello. Fine, fine.
But I'm very slow voice. I'm unable to hear. Please increase your voice.
I'm fine. I'm fine,
Okay.
ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, yes. But still, it is slow.
I think it's raining out here, so maybe it's a network issue. That's why you are not audible me properly, right?
But we can hear him perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear him. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, right.
That's what is your qualification, sir? What is your
Okay.
qualification, Pankaj?
I'm BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering.
So you are working in, I think so many times you told you are working in Airtel.
Yeah, Airtel. I'm working in the telecom sector in Airtel.
How many year, how long have you been working there?
Okay, particularly in Airtel, I was working from 1 year, and before that, I was working in Oppo. You all know that Oppo Chinese company.
Yes.
And I was ATS there, Assistant Technical Supervisor of Rajasthan, and then after 1 year, I switched my job in Airtel, and right now I'm in Airtel as a SIC here.
I want to visit your Rajasthan. Which places are very important to visit? I have to visit there.
Yes, it's my own place, Udaipur, city of lake. It's a wonderful city, and if you get chance to come here, please visit my city, and I will be there for welcome you, ma'am, always.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So very nice. Now, Kalpana madam, you can ask some questions to
Thank you,
Pankaj
sir.
Udaipur. Then
Thank
we
you,
will
sir.
go to Ruchi then, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Pankaj. You are supporting sir too much for us. So thanks a lot. Personally, I like Rajasthan very much and the culture. I like it very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to ask you about what are the goals have you settled for your future?
Okay, as I told you all earlier at this platform, I want to open my own school, private school. There I give technical and some other skills knowledge to students, except study. That's my goal. And I also prefer to help other people like you. If I'm talking about this pandemic season, my family also has a tendency to help people. And in this pandemic season, I don't want to share here, but if
to share something, we provide raw material to our villagers of rupees 6 lakh in this season.
Wow.
That's great.
Of course,
Wonderful.
really, really good. Very appreciable.
Thank you.
That's, so you want to have your own school?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's my goal.
Which kind of school? The normally education we are providing that type of or other something innovative and new?
Yeah, ma'am. It's a type of innovative school. There we increase lots of ideas, increase lots of skill in our school. and give lots of skillful knowledge to our student. Except studies, all the skillful playing knowledge we want to give to the student. And my also dream to that, open a school and give a free education to 100 or 200 children who are very poor in my village. That's my aim.
Really, this your generation is really very generous, and my son also thinking like you. He has also some ideas, whatever you're thinking. Thank you so much. Very nice. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah,
Thank you.
very nice, very nice. Okay, so now let's go to Ruchi. Very energetic, very enthusiastic. Ruchi on our platform.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Before Ruchi ma'am, if you permit me, can I say something?
Yeah.
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 Okay. So today Prakash sir told us our relation, but I want to say something about Prakash sir. We are, especially I'm saying that we are here from very first day, but I'm not feeling, and you all are not feeling like me and Prakash sir are relative, because he never do any type of controversy in this show. And this is unique thing of Prakash sir, and I personally appreciate, and I'm personally very lucky to have this type of person in my family and in my relation. So
Really.
thank you to here. And he always
It
appreciate
is not a
others.
controversy. You are
He,
Nepotism.
Nepotism, yeah.
Can we say?
No, you can't say here. You can't use that word. Nepotism is different meaning.
but I think you are not feeling nepotism like thing here.
No,
Yes, yes. We
not
are not
nepotism.
feeling
You
like
are a
at all.
supporter of
Controversy,
Prakash
not
sir.
controversy. But
Bias.
My
sir, I
dear
would
friend
like to.
Pankaj
Yes,
Udaipur, we
bias.
are not feeling at all nepotism here.
And
Sir, sir, what is the meaning of nepotism in detail?
Nepotism is nothing but you are just taking forward to your relatives, your brothers, sisters, brothers,
Yeah,
sisters, whoever there. You are making them always
Nowadays,
forward. But did you feel ever Prakash sir always giving chance to the Pankaj Udaipur? No, he is giving equal chance to each and all. And
yes,
one thing I have
I
to
mean that.
appreciate,
like
I
Gandhi
know
mean that.
family.
each and everything, who have
Yes,
spoken,
I
who
mean
haven't
that.
spoken, all those things. That's why
I
we have
mean
to
that.
say there is no
We
nepotism
have
is
not
the.
experienced or felt ever. I mean that.
Okay,
yeah.
we have to come to our topic.
Yeah.
If it
So
is
now,
possible.
yeah, let's go to Ruchi. Hello, Ruchi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. So, Ruchi, are you working or are you still student?
No, sir. I am a mother. I have
Oh
two
my God.
children.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I think I am elder than you.
Oh, so it's a really very surprising. You are so enthusiastic at this age then.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want. We have limited time, so that I think if I make sentence, then I tell. May I, sir?
Yeah, you can.
Sir, actually, I am MSc in mathematics, and I give coaching on my home.
Oh, that's
Uh,
good.
in mathematics, English is not very necessary, so I can easily teach my students. But now I think English speaking is very necessary. So I search many platforms, and actually I want to friends whom I talk in English. And this is very good platform.
Okay, good. Actually, your students can learn easily because of your enthusiasm. You teach them with enthusiasm, they can learn easily because you are full of enthusiasm.
Yes,
That's why.
yes, sir. I am very enthusiastic and optimistic.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And okay, so what's your dream? What do you want to achieve?
Sir, I want to teach teach students who came from uh, poor family, and it's my dream. And I don't teach for earn money. I teach only for my passion. And
That's
there
good.
are many students. There are many students from my mine who who took science maths after teach by me.
Okay, that's good. So Papia, you can ask two questions to Ruchi because Papia always asks questions logically. Yeah, Papia, ask some questions to Ruchi madam. Now I can say Ruchi madam then.
No,
Okay, your name
it's
is
okay,
very
sir, it's
modern,
okay.
so I'm really sorry for that.
Okay, it's not.
Yeah. Yeah, Papia.
Yes, sir. Actually, I have no questions because everyone I get to know, so I don't know what to ask. Yeah, ma'am. What are your hobbies besides teaching?
I'm singing, painting, dancing. These are my hobbies, and I also read many books.
Many things. You do many things. Yeah, okay. Ma'am, I have no questions, sir.
That's all? Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
Ruchi madam, my promise is over. I promise you to give you the two-time chance, and that's all. And you have answered perfectly, and we have got something new about you. Yeah. So now we
Thank you,
realize
sir.
you teach maths. Yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Sir, I want to a phone number from Shanta madam and Kalpana madam, if they want.
Yeah, very soon we are going to provide the phone number of all our speakers. Okay. Yeah, we are going to make a.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Also like to join.
We are going to make the WhatsApp group.
I
Now
also like to.
you are reliable. Okay, most of my friends are very reliable, so we can share now.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
So very soon we are going to
Thank
do
you
it.
for trusting, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, yeah,
We should
Papia.
keep that trust.
Yes, sir. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
I always wanted to ask why your YouTube channel is so named like Kalal Kiran by Prakashani. It is so big name, so I wanted to know that why it is so named.
This is name of my wife, Kiran.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Okay, and the reason is
Great.
that let me give you the full answer. Why? Actually, the name of our channel was Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but my students came to my house. One student, he told me, sir, you are qualified for the AdSense. You can get money from this platform because your channel is very famous. Okay. And I have a government job, so I did not want to give my bank account detail because I don't want to get the extra salary, extra money from any platform. So he changed everything because I have given, the honor of my institute is also my wife. So I deposit all money in her account. Now I deposit this all YouTube money in my wife's account. So my wife's income is double than me. That's why I had to change the name of this channel's name. Okay, that's why Kalal Kiran Prakash Bhai. Okay,
Okay,
it's
sir,
my
thank
name.
you.
That's clear.
Yeah, sir. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
So we want to listen.
Okay, she does not speak without money. She is very professional.
We are ready to pay, sir.
Okay. So very soon we will plan. Okay, very soon.
We would like to meet our honors.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So very soon we are going to plan for that. Yeah, so now we have 4 minutes left and I would like to go to Ravindra Prayagraj. Okay, Ravindra, welcome to our show and we want to know about you. So can you introduce yourself in brief?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm basically from UP, Prayagraj, and this time I'm living in New Delhi. I completed my BTech from Prayagraj. Is one government college, Institute of Engineering and Rural Technology. After that, I shifted to New Delhi to prepare for the graduate aptitude test in engineering, so that I can find job in PSU like NTPC, NGC for that. And I prepared well, but I didn't find good score so that I can face that interview. So I decided to do my MTech, because with GATE we can go or in PSU or we can do MTech. So now I am pursuing my MTech this time, sir, and I'm living in New Delhi.
Okay, so you have not got your job yet?
No, sir. After MTech, I will try for that, sir.
Okay, so that's good. Your future is bright and you are looking so smart. So definitely you will get a good job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
So
So we have.
I want to have a conversation with Ashok Moria, because yesterday you were just insisting me to ask some question to Ashok Moria, but I was unable to ask him. So I
Okay, so
just
you have 2 minutes.
want
You
to
can
ask some
ask. Yeah,
question.
definitely you can ask.
So I have a question to Ashok Moria, that can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, sir. Hi, sir. Uh, I'm preparing for UPSC Civil Services Examination, uh, and I'm from Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, so what's your educational background? Can you please say?
Yeah, educational background, MSc Agriculture. I have done post graduation in agriculture.
Okay, so for how long time you have been preparing for the UPSC?
Since less than 1 year.
Okay, so
Last
same
year
here.
I have started. Yeah.
So this will be your first attempt. Am I right?
Yeah.
So what's your optional?
Yeah, optional is agriculture. Agricultural
Okay.
science.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
how's your preparation going on right now?
Yeah, it is good. Due to lockdown, there is some disturbance, but I am trying to manage it.
So where are you right now? Are you in your home,
I
or
am
are
at
you?
I am at home.
So how are you preparing?
Yeah,
Are you taking some coaching classes, or
yeah, yeah,
you're just preparing by
yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, earlier I take coaching in New Delhi, but due to lockdown, coaching is shut down, so I came to my home.
So yeah, that's all from my side.
Okay.
Thank you
So
very much, sir, for providing us the time.
no, it's good. It's good. You always ask the logical questions. Okay. So we have less than 1 minute, and today's time is over. We enjoyed a lot. We try to know about our friends something more, and let's call it a day and see you tomorrow with new ideas, with new concepts. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank
Thank you,
you. Good
sir.
night,
Good
sir.
night, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night.
Yes.